This is Abundance Affirmations. I hope you will. If you do not see a clear image, please do not miss the message. Alright. In today's video is about belief. What it takes, right, is one person to tell you they believe in you. I know. Times get hard. When you're back against the wall, right, and no one believes in you, you have to have the strength, right, to have that self-belief so you can implement the actions into your abundance affirmations. This video, right, is inspired by Stan the Man. Rest in peace, rest in power. You could have watched any YouTube channel in the world, but you chose Abundance Affirmations. I really appreciate that. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Stan the Man, right, was the first person, right, to say he believed in me. And the journey where I thought where I was going to, or the journey where he thought where I was going to, I didn't reach. So him telling me he believed in me, and when I didn't reach that journey, he said he believed in me so much that he was disappointed that I didn't reach it, that I didn't become the person what he thought I was going to be. Right? Stan the Man was the person that actually taught me 3 factors in life that we used in this video: belief, discipline, and patience. Right? Stan the Man. In terms of me growing up, right, me being a young boy, right, losing a family member, right, brought disappointment, pain, anger, and hurt. And you know what they say, right? Hurt people hurt people. So I wanted to challenge my anger and disappointment and hurt into sweet science. Sweet science is boxing. I've always been a big fan of boxing. You know, I'm a big Floyd Mayweather fan, the greatest boxer of all time. If you want to argue with me, I ain't got no time. This ain't the time today. But you can comment below who was your favourite boxer. But the 2 main boxers who I actually followed the most was Prince Nazim Hamid, straight out of Sheffield. So flamboyant, so cocky, so confident. The footwork was amazing. One of the greatest entertainers in sports and entertainment today. I don't think there will be another boxer just like him. Secondly, Francis Amperful, the pocket battleship, straight out of East London, Bethnal Green to be exact, my cousin. Thank you for introducing me to the sports of boxing, the game. Well, I can't really say the game, but you know, this is the reason why I love boxing. But me finding that interest in boxing, right, I wanted to challenge my anger and frustration into the sports. So I could have went to any boxing club in London or United Kingdom, but I was more connected to Lions Boys Club, right? The reason why I went there because, of course, my cousin made it from there, professional boxer. He was bantamweight champion, right? There's some great students out there. Lawrence Okolie, cruiserweight champion. If you made it from there, anyone can. Believe in yourself, right? So me being there, right, going into the gym, right, there was some type of smell, you know. There was some type of, it was so noisy, right? But I thought, and I knew that I belonged there. Upon my arrival, right, I see a picture, my cousin there, Francis Amperful, right, in the Lion Boys tracksuit, royal blue, yellow, of course, Lions Boys Club. You see the board, right? You see the the logo, the lions then. Of course, I'm a lion by heart, you know, so I'm a Leo too, but I don't believe in star signs, but you know how I relate to it. Lions, you know, lion heart. So me being there, right, I had to be humble in my approach of me being there, because, right, when you are looking for the teacher appears, and Stan appeared. Me building rapport with him, right, because all I wanted to do was just work, come in there, but I was the first one there, the last one out at a young age, right, because I was so eager to become a boxer, right. But Stan being there, right, it was like Rocky or Tyson with the metal, right. Him being there, the first thing was he actually believed in me. He actually planted a seed that grew into my head and watered me with believing me, saying that I was good, I was great. But it doesn't mean that everything was rosy. There was also discipline, and also with patience. But in believing me, with him believing in me, right, created an ego. You took the G out of ego, I was ready to go. Let me bring it back for the people at the back so they can hear me. If you took the E out of the ego, I was ready to go. I was ready to go against anybody. He used to say, you know, fasting, he was tear up. He loves to tear up. He loves to tear up. But me being there, the teacher appeared. He taught me patience, because I always used to throw the hook, powerful punches, you know, the hook, you know. But he taught me that the best punch in life, right, was the jab. Reason why I didn't believe in him when he said that, because I was young, I was arrogant. I didn't think the jab was powerful more than the hook. But the power from the jab opens the doors. Sweet science of boxing. It's like chess. You don't really want to expose in life what you're doing, right, with your abundance affirmations. You want to throw the jab, keep your jab, right, chin down, guarded, right. You don't want to throw the hook. You want to make sure that the results show. And when it's confirmed, and that's when you throw the hook. Right? That's what he showed me with great discipline in terms of doing floor work, where it will be. Right? 3 rounds of 3 minutes of hitting the bag or jogging 2 to 3 miles. I used to hate it because I'm thinking like, you know, as I said, I was arrogant, you know. I don't really like someone giving me, you know, directions of, you know, go and do this. And that's why I didn't join no gang. I'm not saying I'm better than anyone, right? But my main focus was not to be on the road. I'm not a runner, I'm a boxer. Work with me. So as I was saying, right, with great discipline, doing the things that I didn't like, but that created a momentum. That created hunger. With hunger, that created a lion that was inside of me, but it taught me when and how to control it. As I said, hurt people. But being in the boxing gym, right, I'm not comparing it to being in the army, right? But if you have kids or any family members at all, the best place to take them is boxing or any physical sport, because sometimes the therapy that you offer to somebody may not work. But in terms of if they can connect with people, be coached by a teacher, that may be the therapy that they need, right? So stand the man, right? As he used to always teach me the discipline of me having my hands down, because I wanted to be like Prince Nazim. I wanted to showboat. I wanted to be flamboyant. That was my kind of style. But every time I used to get slapped in the head or slapped in the hand. Right? And that discipline was far more better than being physically what's the word that I was using before? Disciplined. Sometimes the discipline that you need in life is direction, because somebody actually believes in you. When you say you believe in somebody, right, as mentioned, that seed is planted in their head. And you can't beat anybody with confidence. Confidence or even ego works hand to hand. That's going to create your character for you to adjust, right? Let me use examples, right? So as those 3 major factors that I used, right? Implementing those actions. So when life gets hard, right? When your back is against the wall, right? Or against the rope, you find a way to pivot and rotate and use your energy to move around the ring, move around any facility. Times get hard, right? There's been times where I've been hit so hard, my chin, that I've seen the ground. But if you're knocked down at 8, you get up. And in the process of you believing in yourself, right, you have to be the undercard. You are going to be the underdog. But from you being the undercard and underdog, you turn yourself to be the main event, baby. When no one believed in you or there were doubters, you have to train, you have to spar, you have to do those late nights, those early mornings, where you know about boxers. If you know, go and train in the morning, you spar 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock in the morning, you've been hit and it stings so hard. But you have to sometimes take the punishment to give punishment. I'm not saying that you should offer your cheek and give somebody your other cheek. I'm talking about life. Right? That's the reason why I joined boxing. That's the reason why Stan the Man was a great coach, because you could do something so beautiful, right? In the next 2 seconds, you could be humbled. You could be on your back. No disrespect to Luis Ortiz, right? When he fought Wilder, he was winning on every round. But before the fight, Wilder said, you can do everything. All it takes is 2 seconds. All it takes is 2 seconds for you to be humble. But if you ever see the ground, you gotta get up. Right? Self-belief. Believe in yourself. But I want to say thank you, Stan the Man, for actually implementing of you believing in me. Whether you find me very confident or arrogant or cocky, the pain, I had to substitute it for me to be that person. I'm the lion. Thank you for watching this video. On 3, 1, 2, 3, believe. This is Abundance Affirmations. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for watching this to the end. Peace.